What is shaking, guys? Welcome back and happy Friday. So we all know just recently the new trailer for Star Wars The Last Jedi was released, and with that comes some new information, some things about Star Tours. So that's what this video is going to be about, a couple of tidbits, this new little breaking news about Star Tours. And yeah, so without further ado, let's do this. So over the last couple of years, ever since Star Wars Land was announced, Star Tours has kind of been in everybody's mind, like what's going to happen with it. But before we kind of jump into that, just a couple of days ago, it was announced a new scene was going to be included into Star Tours, just like it was for The Force Awakens. But this time, it is going to be Crate, the new planet, the new area that a lot of people think is going to be a big chunk of The Last Jedi. So it's going to be some kind of a battle scene on Crate. If you guys don't know what Crate is, and if you've seen the trailers and seen the advertisements, it's the planet that has the little ships flying and it's spraying red dirt everywhere. It looks white, but then it sprays red. It's that place, and it's probably going to be that scene that you see in the advertisements and the trailers. It's most likely going to be somewhat similar to that. I'm all cool for it. I'm game. That seems cool to me. I kind of like this ever-changing Star Tours, just adding different pieces, because the more you ride it, you get different experiences. So I don't know. I like it. As much as I love the old one, and I wish they still had the old one, I wish there was a way for me to ride the original Star Tours. What are we going to do? We got to settle on what Disney's given us, and I like it. So that's the latest in breaking news. That will begin November 17th. This new land, this new planet, Crate, from The Last Jedi will begin at Disneyland and Walt Disney World on November 17th. So I'm actually going to Disneyland, I think that weekend. Now that I think about it, I think it's that weekend. Cool, I get to try it and I'll tell you guys how it was. I didn't even, It's funny how things work. November 17th, Crate will be included into Star Tours. So now that brings me to my next subject, and I want to keep this quick and just to get it out there. I want to hear your guys' opinion. I believe I might have mentioned this a few times, but I want to just dedicate the next minute or two to this subject. What do you guys think is going to happen to Star Tours? I mean, really, what do you think is going to happen once Star Wars Land open? Do you think they will move it? Do you think there's a lot of space, and if you've seen any of the construction that's happening, there's a lot of space, a lot of buildings. Could they move it? I mean, I don't think Star Tours takes up that much space. Would they move it? But then what do you put into Tomorrowland? I say they should leave it. I believe they will leave it. To me, Star Tours is Tomorrowland. That was one of the biggest attractions in Tomorrowland. It still is one of the biggest attractions. It has one of the longest waits in Tomorrowland. It's not the entire park. So I think they'll leave it, just because if you take it out, Tomorrowland, you have Space Mountain. You have Buzz Lightyear, of course. You have Astro Orbiters. But you need that extra kind of thrill ride. And that's what Star Tours brings to Tomorrowland. So without it, I just can't see them taking it out and trying to put something else in. If they take it out and put something else in, that'd be really cool. You know, if it's really cool, that would be cool. But I just can't see them doing it. It would take too much time, too much effort, too much money just to transfer it over. And to me, it seems like they want to make Star Wars Land, Galaxy's Edge, its own thing. You know, its own, just kind of branch off. I think a lot of it is going to be kind of like Pandora, where there's not necessarily going to be signs telling you where the attractions are, because they want it to be fully immersive. Just recently, I watched some Tim Tracker, Justin Scar's Pandora, and both of them kind of, as they're going through, you notice there's no signs. There's no, here's the River Valley attraction, here's this, here's that. They're just markings. And I think they can definitely do that in Star Wars Land or at Galaxy's Edge. And just kind of, I think that's really neat that they're doing that. That there's no signs, you know, fully immersive. And that's what Disney's trying to do, is fully immerse. And I think Star Tours would kind of break that a little, because they want this whole new story, this whole thing, just to be this new Galaxy's Edge. They want it to be itself, its own thing, and Star Tours, I believe, would detract from that. So I want to know your guys' opinion. That's about all I have to say on it. And if anything else ever comes out, trust me, I will be all over it and share it with you guys. So I want to know your guys' comments. What do you think is going to happen to Star Tours? Do you think it's going to be kind of this outlier ride now once Star Wars opens? I mean, are people still going to line up? It's still going to be a 40-minute wait? Or do you think it's going to be all of a sudden just a 10-minute walk, a 5-minute, 10-minute, line, queue, and boom, boom, boom? I mean, I want to know your guys' opinions, your comments, questions. Just leave them down below, and if we get enough, I'll address it next week. So that about does it for this week, guys. If you haven't done so already, give this video a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when other videos like this or other park adventure videos are uploaded. This Sunday, we have more Halloween. It's Halloween from here on out for a while. I have quite a bit of footage, and I haven't even gotten to the good stuff. If you guys watched last week's park adventure video, it was kind of me just walking around enjoying the non-Halloween stuff of Disneyland. But that's all about to change. We're getting into Halloween this week, the actual Halloween decorations this week. So stay tuned for that. Sorry last week's video was uploaded so late. My phone just would not upload. Like YouTube, it just wasn't working. It would upload and get all the way up to like 98%, and then it would just stop. So hopefully that doesn't happen this week. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy on Sunday. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Enjoy your Friday. It is Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. If you're at the park, tell Mickey I say hi. And yeah, I will see you all a little later.